Hello, hello, my math friends. Welcome to 6-7 linear functions of point slope form. So this will be our third type of form talking about linear equations, linear functions, and it'll be our last as well. Okay, the objectives here, to write the equation of a line given 1 point and the slope. So 1 point and the slope. To graph a linear equation giving 1 point and the slope, then to recognize and use point slope form and relate it back to slope-intercept form as well as standard form. Okay? So, point slope form of a linear equation, what do you need? We just talked about it. We need 1 point, 1 coordinate point, and the slope. Okay? So this right here is our point slope form of a linear equation. Y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. Okay, m still stands for slope. M equals slope. And then our y1 and x1 come from the coordinate point that is either given to you or that you've picked from a selection. Okay? Alrighty, so let's do some of these. So if you have, let's say your slope is 30. Okay? And your point that's given to you is 4 and 308. This is from the very first example in your textbook. Okay? Let's set up this equation. So we'll do y minus, this is your y1, this is your x1, this is your slope for m. So that is going to be 308 equals slope, which is going to be 30, and then x minus x1, which is 4. Okay? So anytime you see a parentheses and a number that is attached in front of it, we're going to distribute that. Okay? So let's bring this bad boy down. So we got y minus 308 equals, multiply here and multiply here. So that's going to be 30x minus 120, because that negative belongs to the 4. Okay? Alrighty. And I want to put this in slope-intercept form. Okay, so let's combine like terms. If we do that, we're going to add 308 on both sides. Here, there we go. 308. Okay. So we're going to have y equals 30x plus 188. Okay, and that's all you do. Okay, so that's a really simple version of it, where they give you the slope, they give you one coordinate, and all you do is plug in those numbers, and you solve putting it in whichever form that they ask for it. This time it was in slope form, slope-intercept form. If they wanted it in standard form, all you have to do is what? What would you have to do there to get it in standard form? That's right. You guys are so smart. Move that x to the opposite side, to the right side. So we would subtract that on both sides and get negative 30x plus y equals 188. And you could pull from that. Is so sloppy. I'm so sorry. And you would know that 188 is where it hits on the y-axis. Okay? Alrighty. So the next one, let's do one where they give you 2 points. So all they give you are 2 given points. So let's do 2 and negative 3. And then 6 and negative 1. So, before we even start this, how in the biscuits are you going to find your slope, and how are you going to find your y-intercept? Okay, I want you to just pause the video, contemplate that for a minute or two, and then come back to us, okay? Okay, welcome back, guys. So something to remember is that both of these points make up one line, okay? That's something that I want you to keep it in the back of your mind, okay? So first off, how are you going to find slope? That's right, rise over run formula, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, right? Again, pause the video for me. When you're done finding the slope, hit play. Welcome back, my little hot toddies. If you got your slope equals a positive 1/2, you are correctamundo, okay? So that's our first step. Our second step is to choose one of the points and use them in point-intercept form, okay? Either one you use, it does not matter, okay? So let's use, I'm just going to pick 2 and negative 3, okay? And plug it into point slope form. Let me get a different color here. Okay. So y, it's a bit big here. Let's do y minus y1. So y, if I could get my, there we go. Y minus y1, if my marker wants to work here. Our y1 is going to be negative 3 equals m, or 1/2, times x minus x1. Okay? So first things first, this double negative right here is going to be a positive. Let's distribute that 1/2 out. So it's going to be y plus 3. Just draw this with a line. Y plus 3 equals 1/2 x minus 1. 1/2 times, again, all we're doing is distributing here. So 1/2 times a negative 2 is going to be negative 1. Okay, let's put this in slope-intercept form. So how do we do that? I'm going to subtract 3 on both sides. Let's change up our colors here. It's going to cancel these out. So we're going to get y equals 1/2 x minus 4. Okay? Just put that there. Negative 1 plus a negative 3 equals negative 4. Okay? Then you can graph from there. Again, if you wanted to pick the coordinate 6, negative 1, you will get the exact same slope if you do it correctly. Okay? So on that one, pick whichever point that you'd like to do. Alrighty? Okay. The last thing we're going to do super quick is going from, let's do this. Let's do, on your homework, it's going to have you go to standard form. So I'm going to pick one from your homework real fast. We'll do that, and then I'll have you try these in your notebook, and you'll be done. So let's do m equals negative 7 with the point of 0, 4. Okay? So I want you to use point slope form to solve this, but I want your answer to be in standard form. Okay? Good luck. Welcome back, my little puppies. So, if you got 7x plus y equals 4, you're right, intercept with them before, you did it correctly. Okay? So again, your slope-intercept form would have been complete right here, am I right? Y equals negative 7x plus 4. Your slope would be negative 7 over 1, and your y-intercept would be 4. You'd be able to graph that. Okay? So what I want you to try now in your notebooks is to try these 1 through 6. Okay? Good luck, and then we'll talk about it in class tomorrow. Bye, guys.